project. My name is Carrie. This channel is all about being vegan with irritable bowel syndrome and dealing with the low FODMAP diet. And I wanted to do a slightly different video today because before FODMAP diet kind of stuff came into my life, one of the big tools I used to use to cope with IBS was yoga. And now I actually teach yoga kind of outside of YouTube. So I thought it might be fun to do a lesson for you here. This one is specifically for when you have stomach cramps, when you need that immediate soothing when your stomach is just like stabbing you. It's all very beginner friendly, you won't need any props, just either some carpeted floor or a mat, maybe wear some warm flexible clothes. Because it's quite difficult to keep looking at a screen, like a laptop in the corner, I'd recommend just skimming through this video and you can see the kind of poses we'll do, just so then when you are going through it, it's not a surprise and you'll get the cues from the voiceover. But when you're done that, I want you to come back here and you're going to lie on your back and start taking some nice deep breaths.
So lying on the floor, I want you to let your feet roll out to the side, let the backs of your hands rest on the floor, let your eyes close, start to bring your attention inwards to your breath, taking some really nice, deep, slow breaths. Rest the palms of your hands on your belly. In doing this, I want you just to notice the natural rise and fall, taking care to fully breathe into your tummy and then your chest. And then exhale, letting it relax down. Feeling the warmth, comforting warmth of your hands resting on your skin. Sending your tummy some love. Breathing gently. I'm going to step the hands up to your lower rib cage now. So you can feel the ribs expand out to the side, filling up with air. And exhale and then relax down. Again, feeling that comforting warmth of your hands. And then pressing the hands towards the top of your chest. Maybe feeling your heart, but again, breathing in through the belly, your chest, using all of your lungs, and exhale, feeling your chest relax down. And take a deep breath in. Exhale the hands down. And then breathe in, stretching them up above your head. And we're just going to stretch across the body now. So stretching your right hand and your left foot, and then your right foot and your left hand, wiggling a little, feeling along. And then taking a breath in, I want you to hug your right knee into your chest. It doesn't have to be very strong, we're just letting the hips get a little bit warm and feeling the change in our breath. Exhale, stretch the arms and the feet out, and then breathing in, hugging in the left knee. Again, pressing your lower spine into the floor. Taking a deep breath, exhale, let the hands and feet down. Taking one deep breath in now, hugging both knees into the body, making a little ball. And you're going to just rock, feeling a little massage on your lower spine. And letting the feet down to the ground. I'm going to press on the feet to lift the hips, moving your hips over to the left. And then crossing your left foot over your right knee and letting your knees come down to the right. So we're twisting across the body. You can rest your hands either on the floor or you can rest your right hand on your left knee, just so you're increasing that twist. But we're just very gently changing the way the blood is moving around our organs right now, around your intestines. If this is a bit intense, you can obviously uncross the legs. We just want a really gentle stretch, moving around our tummy. So we're going to bring our feet back to the center, hugging our knees into our chest, and then letting the feet come back down to the ground, pushing through the soles to lift the hips over to the right, crossing the right foot over the left knee, letting the knees come down to the left. Again, you can let your hands settle on the floor, out to the side, or let your left hand rest on your right knee just to increase that stretch. Just letting your right shoulder sink into the ground. And you can start to breathe into the right side of your rib cage, feeling the lungs expand, creating lots of space. And just visualize this stretch across the abdomen, calming and rejuvenating your digestive system. So we're going to roll the knees back to the centre now, hugging our knees in. And we're just going to roll over to the sides, come up into all fours. So in your all fours, you're going to breathe in and push the floor away into cat. And then exhale, letting the chest come forward into cow. So breathing in, really bring the centre of the spine upwards. And exhale, lifting your heart. Then in the neutral position, we're going to breathe in and exhale, bring your left shoulder over to your left hip. Breathing into the centre and exhale, looking behind you, so you'll bring your right shoulder over to your right hip. Breathing into the centre. And then I want you to keep the hips high and stretch your hands out in front of you, coming into puppy pose. So this is a really nice stretch for opening out the chest, but we're also gently stretching out our belly and letting our heart sink down. You can rest your forehead on the mat if that feels comfortable, or you can be looking up. So it's breathing in, letting yourself sink down further every time you exhale. And set the hands back, coming into all fours. Tuck the toes behind us, spreading our fingers nice and wide, pushing up the hips into our down dog. I'm just going to pedal out the feet, so pushing one heel down to the floor and then the other, walking forward into a really relaxed forward fold. So we're not reaching for the floor here. You can hold on to your elbows if you want to stop yourself automatically reaching for your toes. You want the head to hang loose. I want you to imagine that your pelvis or your hips are like a bowl, and you're tipping that bowl forward in front of you so your body is falling out. You can bend your knees and let your belly relax on your thighs and hug your legs if it feels good. And just relaxing forward in this gentle inversion. And then we let the hands come down. We're going to walk the feet back, coming into our down dog, pushing down the heels. So from here, I want you to step your feet together and bring your knees down to the outside of the mat. Untuck the toes, sit back over your heels, let your head rest down to child's pose. Designed to relax into this very comforting pose, feeling the floor beneath us, supporting us. I really like to bring my hands into prayer and let my hands rest at the nape of my neck. I just find it very soothing. What I want you to do in this pose as we're resting here is really breathe into your abdomen, letting the sides of your torso press against the insides of your thighs as you're breathing in, and letting them move away as you exhale. So we're going to bring the hands down now in front of you if they weren't before. Lifting up, we're going to come down to lie on our backs in Shavasana, so you can relax with the arms, the feet resting on the floor. But just so it's more comfortable on our bellies, we're going to take a deep breath in and hug our legs into our body, rock from side to side, and then we're going to place the feet down near to the hips, a distance that's comfortable, and let our hands rest on our belly. So our abdomen is totally neutral, and you can just rest here, breathing deeply for as long as you need. Just letting your body and your mind relax.
So I hope you feel a little bit better now after that practice. Let me know what you thought of having some yoga on this channel. It's a little bit out of the ordinary, I guess. But yeah, let me know. Give it a like if you liked it, have a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will otherwise see you next Sunday evening. Bye. Namaste.